Back here on GMA, and this morning we are paging Dr. Robbie. Dr. Robbie. Noah Wyle is back in the ER on the hit new show, The Pitt. Noah, it is great to have you here on GMA. Looking sharp, man.
Thank you very much.
Looking like a doctor. Hey, people are saying it is career-defining, this role. A lot of people think that you are in the running to win an Emmy. Just tell us about The Pitt.
The Pitt takes place in a Pittsburgh emergency room. It's 15 episodes, 15 hours. 1 hour is 1 hour in one shift of one day in these practitioners' lives. And we go to work in the morning with Dr. Robbie, and we go home with him, a slightly changed man at the end of that shift.
And the doctors, the real-life doctors, are watching this and going, thank you, aren't they?
It's been phenomenal. We've been receiving nothing but the warmest embrace from the medical community. And yes, they do feel very seen and heard. We set out to make the most accurate and realistic medical show that had been done to date, and they seem to feel like...
How does that work? How do you get it to be so realistic?
Take the music out. Turn the lights on.
The simple things, right?
Don't go into the closet and kiss the nurse. Just little things that apparently they don't do all that often.
Well, you know, the fans are comparing Dr. Robbie to your character, Dr. John Carter.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, if you had an emergency, who would you want to save you? Dr. Robbie or Dr. Carter?
I would say both, but depending on what kind of day they're having. They're both exceptional physicians, but they both have had really, really bad days, and you don't want to be their patient on any of those days.
Which of the doctors do your kids prefer? You have 3 kids now, right?
I do, but my oldest kids, the ER was sort of... They were too young to watch it, so it's something that isn't really on their radar at all, which is a bone of contention in our household quite frequently. Because it's like the first choice that comes on. If you watch The Pitt, you may also like, but they haven't seen it, so they don't have a preference.
Let's give everybody a look.
Wait, hold on. What does she mean? More blood donors? You didn't use on-screen blood donations, did you?
We did what we had to do to save as many
You're
people
killing
as
me,
we could.
Rabinovich. And for the love of God, can you tell me that you didn't know about a shooter's hit list, and then you let him go this morning?
He didn't do it.
Police confirmation?
No.
Then this nightmare...
Jesus! Gloria! The police are still looking. Why don't you go back to your micromanagerial ivory tower and let us get back to work?
Wow. No, this is so good. I mean, you were talking about it earlier as well. You seem to play a lot of medical roles, and people think you have medical degrees.
Yes.
In real life, do you find yourself sometimes thinking, hey, I got this?
I was just getting over the delusion. I was so close to really believing that, no, maybe I don't have any real actual talent as a physician. And then this show comes along and sends me right back over the edge. Yeah, my family are pretty convinced that I'm delusional, because I really do feel at this point like I could heal. I could heal people.
You can't even get your laughing.
I didn't say it out loud. I don't even believe it. No, it's such a joke that I'm playing a doctor. I do 2 things well in this world. I'm a pretty good father, and for some reason I'm good at pretending to be a doctor, which is, unless you're on a medical show, the most useless skill you could possibly have.
Hey, we know you love to take things from set. You know, Dr. Robbie's famous sweater and a hoodie and all that stuff. Yeah. So we got you a little something. You can't leave GMA without a gift. So we have a pen for you.
Oh, perfect.
And on top of that, we have this coffee mugs, and we can pull one of those the next night shift on The Pitt. Keep you awake, my friend.
There's nothing better than coming with the reputation that you steal, and then having people just preemptively give you the swag.
We're just protecting ourselves. We're getting ahead of it.
There could be worse reps. Hey, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Like we were watching the old Friends episode, and we can't believe all this time has gone by. But do you just feel the love from folks and how excited they are to have you back?
Well, it's so, we shoot at Warner Brothers, which is where we made the other show.
Yeah.
And so it's, I'm walking past ghosts every day and feeling this very synchronistic moment that lightning has now struck twice in my life in the most blessed way. I'm just having a ball.
It's pretty great.
You're deserving of all of it.
Yes,
Thank you
so much.
And The Pitt has already been renewed for season 2. It will premiere January 2026. And the next episode streams tomorrow. You don't have to wait that long. Streams tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern on Max.